Alright, what is going on, everyone? Sorry for missing last week's upload. I'm just here at my house. I'm at my parents' house. I'm gonna go over to the house today. It's led into this second week now. I didn't want to post anything that like wasn't much progress, but I also didn't want to leave you guys totally out of the loop. So that's why I didn't upload last week. We were just like resting everyone in my house. It turns out my dad actually got COVID now. It wasn't just my brother. We all went and tested. Everyone was negative, but my dad went and got tested and he was positive too. So now it's delayed things a lot. It really sucks. They're both fine. They're doing well. As far as me though, I'm fine. I feel 100%. I don't want to bore you guys with too much of that information. I know you guys just want to see like the house, but that's why it's been delayed. Now it's even this week it's going to be delayed too. But I'm going to go over. I'm going to see how much we can get done. I still got a pretty good amount done. Something big was bleaching the office building and staining that. So this video includes last week's footage that I got like only of like 2 days, and now like a day or two of this week, and I'm just going to combine it and smash it all into one. Also guys, before this video starts, go ahead and check out my merch. It's KyleMcGran.com. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and buy a t-shirt. It means the world. I'm also doing a $100 giveaway. Anyone who buys a t-shirt, I'll pick a random customer and send a $100 gift card with it as well. But also, before we get into the video, go ahead and follow me on all my social media, and let's just get into it. Alright guys, what's going on? This is day one. I am officially getting up. I had to upload it and everything today. Anyway, I'm about to run over to Home Depot. We're going to grab some stuff. I think today we're going to start off with the pond, actually, as odd as that is. I think we're going to start clearing that out and making sure the electric, everything works for it. But this week's going to be jam-packed, so let's get started. And right now we're looking at doors to go on the garage. These are just older ones, so we're looking more at doors that are gonna match the Vineyard actual garage doors. Something like this is like more modern. Obviously this is steel, or no, this was the one we were actually looking at. Just as like two of these to physically get in and out of the garage. We were told that these were more in style. The window's cool, but I kind of feel like it's outdated, and I'd probably rather not have people seeing in if I could have it that way. So then we came across this door, which is nice. It's obviously the steel, but it has the glass, and this one really matches it, but they don't have it in the right size we need. So we're probably gonna go with one of the other options, but how nice would this look? All right, everyone, so we got absolutely swamped at Home Depot. We ended up leaving the doors there because we're ordering them together offline. They only had one of them. But anyway, we're working on the pond, like I said, so I'm gonna go back there. It's dark now, but I'm gonna show you what we're kind of working with. All right, guys, so it's officially pitch black now. We're leaving the house. We put in the pumps, we have it running, and I could have shown you just the same pond pretty much making a noise, which is running, but you can't really see anything, and it's going to be dirty until tomorrow anyway. We're going to go ahead and finish getting all that pond stuff together. All right, everyone, start of day two. It's absolutely pouring outside. You can probably hear it. I'm under all these trees and it's still pretty loud. I want to see how much we can get done today. I mean, it's literally downpouring. I'm gonna go take a look at the pond, see how everything else looks, but let's jump into it. So as I'm walking up the driveway in the rain, it's kind of slowing down. It's definitely still raining a good bit. I mentioned these new light posts in the last video. See, these ones are fine. These ones are strong, but as you can see, that one's knocked down, that one's knocked down, or that one's broken, that top one's broken, that's broken, and they're such in this like mush that they're so weak. But anyway, I really like the log style ones, like something more rustic. I just got to see how much we can get them for because they're really expensive. All right, so I quickly realized that way wasn't going to work, so I regrouped, came around here, and I think this way is a bit better. Oh my God. Should wear boots. I'm just wearing old shoes I don't care about. But now that we're over here, we replaced the pump that is now sitting in there. We took these out. We reran the electric. You can see all these extension cords because we just wanted to test everything and see what works. It turns out that this is like, I know it doesn't look like it, but this is like a top of the line pond. It has lights all inside. It has a fountain there that used to be a real nice fountain, and all around the edge that we never even noticed. To have something like this put in would be very expensive, over $20,000-$30,000. Eventually we're gonna get like brand new landscaping around here, revive that waterfall. It works now, but you know, get all these sticker bushes out of here. There are fish in here. I found like small minnows, but he said he'd be willing to bet that there's big koi fish in here. So we're also going to see if that's true. I almost want to like mess around with it and try to turn it on now for you guys to see, but I don't want to wreck anything, so I'm just going to wait. Got to be real careful right here. Oh, look how weak this is. We got to start knocking this out. Maybe down there so we can still at least have this section. But we got to just start getting this out. This is just getting so weak. What do you guys think about that trim? That trim in there is like a normal color wood. It's only on the inside. Do you think we take it down, replace it, or like somehow try to recolor that? I know it's on the inside. It doesn't bother me, but I did see someone mention in the comments, like the black trim on the house looks good. So I'm wondering maybe we can replace that or kind of like paint that. I'm not sure. If we don't replace these, we'll paint these doors black so it matches the trim. But yeah, we're gonna, if anything, we'd start off by painting like one small one just to see how it looked, and then if we didn't like it, we'd try to just match it back to whatever it was. So this is actually the pumps that we bought for the pond. We were recommended this. It does 110 gallons per minute of water. Like, this is the top of the line, so we went ahead and got 2 of them. If we don't like it, we can always go ahead and bring it back. This is what's in there, and as soon as we turned it on yesterday, it started clearing the whole pond up. All right, guys, so we got sidetracked. This storm is crazy. We have like tornado warnings, so we're stuck here in the house. We had to run out and buy like an emergency pump real quick because since our land still needs to be all filled in, it like holds water. Well, now right where it's holding water is where our septic tank is, so that's filling up. So it filled up our septic tank when it started making the alarm go off, which isn't that big of a deal. It's gonna flush out eventually, but we're just trying to get this pump to suck out as much water as possible. But this is all flooded. So what I'm gonna do is probably head out. If once they get that running, my brother's gonna stay. So I'll see you in day 3. All right, what's up, guys? It's the start of day 3, I believe. Anyway, we can see all this water flooding out through these rocks, which usually doesn't happen. What they did was this morning, they dug a trench and like a little drainage system, as you can see, like a rough trench right here, and all the water is now draining out of that land. Eventually they're gonna have to put in like French drains, I believe they're called. This way the water doesn't get all clogged up. It will be able to get drained out, and then on top of that, this is the first step of getting like the land filled in. But here we are, another day in paradise. All right, guys, so I want to go ahead and show you some of the stuff we got here. That's some door handles. This is an electric Wi-Fi like lock, so that's pretty cool. What else do we got? Yeah, just more locks and stuff like that. And we got a shower head speaker. All right, guys, so this is what we went with. This is for the front garage door. That's going right here. These are windows that are going to be replaced on the office that are shattered. This door right here, this just plain metal door, is going to be replacing this one. It has broken windows and it's literally just totally beat up. So that's replacing that. And then this one right here with the glass is going on this side. I actually forgot this thing even had a window because it's been blown out for so long. That door is replacing, oh yeah, so the windows are replacing this window, this door, and that window. All these doors still have to be painted. They're gonna be painted black along with this one. We're probably gonna bleach this today, so this is ready for stain. But as you guys know, I'm a big fan of the black metal roof. We don't have it because our roof's in good condition and we didn't want to replace it, but it's a green color. But my brother found a product that is called like roof paint, and you can actually paint roof whatever color you want. We're gonna order that and we're gonna see how that looks. I'm not sure if it will turn out looking good or like real cheap looking. We'll get up there and probably spray that as well and see how it looks. We are back from the hardware store. We picked up some bleach that is now scattered all over. We also went ahead and picked up some light bulbs for the basement of the house. But the plan today is to get over to that. All right, guys, I'm suited up here. I got the big Carhartt jacket on so I don't stain my clothes, really. Sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm holding this with this heavy backpack on. Let's get started. I guess I'll start on this side. So I just finished up. It looks patchy right now, but that's just because there's some darker spots. I can show you guys as much as I can. My battery's probably gonna die any second. And over the next 24 hours, it will get lighter and lighter. We got all the way up top. You guys can see how much brighter it already is. You could stain it just like this, but it's gonna get even lighter and it's gonna look great. All right, guys, I look insane, but I'm taking off this big Carhartt jacket. But yeah, so that's gonna be huge, guys. We just gotta get this stained. Sorry about the truck pulling up and maybe loud, but we just have to get that stained and then the A-frames and accents painted black, and then we'll be ready to move on from there. I think we're installing the windows and doors tomorrow. I'm not sure what else we're gonna do today. See the smoke coming out right there? All right, so today's temperature is like 40 or 45 degrees. How much does that say? It is
127.
127 degrees. Yeah, do it in there.
130.
130. Look at it come out. I think we're pretty much wrapping up here. Got all the doors and windows. We also got light bulbs, random stuff. I just re-bleached the floor in the basement. Something off camera. It wasn't really worthy of putting on. But either way, it looks like we're all heading out now. And that is fully stripping right now, so I'm curious to see it tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I think tomorrow is when we're going to be installing a bunch of stuff. This garage and that office should look new. Something else I wanted to mention is we officially have Wi-Fi in here. We had a Verizon guy come out and he installed it and actually has really good internet. I'd be able to upload a video even faster than my house here. All right, guys, I'm officially inside. I want to sanitize this place. I have a fogger with me that shoots out sanitizer. So we want to sanitize this place because we don't know if it was in here, but just to be safe, let's go ahead and sanitize. Obviously this is just a fogger, it sprays sanitizer, but if you didn't know what this is, it's like when the coronavirus first came out, they were spraying this in like the streets. I don't even know exact details about it, but we're gonna use it anyway. Plus we'll kind of take this horrible smell out of here too. So you guys can see this is all wet. This is being stained as we speak. They're actually on the backside staining it. On that side, they actually already got the trim going. The windows need to be replaced, but they can still paint the trim. You can see where it kind of looks like it's wet in certain spots and dry. That's because the sun beats it down on this side and it's like eating, like the wood like eats it up. So then they might have to actually spray it again. So you can see this is all still wet right here. Oh, wow, it looks so much better. So like I said, they're re-going over that side over there. What they did do already on this side that I want to show you guys is the black trim is already painted. As you can see, they didn't get this spot yet on any of them, but you can see how much better it already looks, and it's obviously it matches the houses. It's all coming along already. So as you guys can see over there, it is pretty much getting finished up. I think they're gonna have to come again tomorrow to do like the gutters and stuff, but they're now painting the A-frame over there and all the black accents on the building. So they're taking care of that, but I'm just trying to get you guys as many action shots as I can possibly get, because obviously this video isn't as fulfilling as the normal ones, but I don't want to leave you guys out of the loop. Thanks again for sticking with us. I know this isn't all the crazy updating weeks that I thought it would be. They're just pushed back now, so the next couple weeks should be pretty busy once everyone's back to feeling good. And also, when I made that community post letting you guys know there's going to be no upload, thanks for everyone for the well wishes and everything for my family. It's been a very hectic week. It's cool to come here and escape all of that and to actually work on the house and see the guys like finishing it. I didn't want to leave this part out because that office building was a huge part of this video, and now it matches the house, the detached garage, and you can see it. It's coming together now. All right, guys, so I think they're actually finishing up here for today. They're gonna come back tomorrow, finish up the rest of the A and some of the windows and the gutters. But as you can see here, here's that door painted black, because this door was nice enough we're gonna keep and obviously clean. That looks awesome, looks really good. This is all sprayed. They did underneath the A-frame, like that panel looks really good as well. But yeah, guys, it's coming together. This is actually big. This is some big progress, actually, just having this building done, because now they all match each other. I always say the next week's gonna be big, and obviously due to coronavirus and everything, we had shut down pretty much the last 2 weeks. Over the last 2 weeks, I probably filmed like 4 days, maybe. But as far as like this wet land and stuff, we're gonna have a buddy of ours is coming out to put in pipes in the ground. We're gonna draw up a plan and put in pipes so we can have, I believe it's called a French drain, or at least a couple French drains maybe. And so all of this will be properly dispersed and not, you know, kind of like flood here. So probably tomorrow I'll go ahead and we'll get these installed, the windows and the door. These will end up being painted black, I believe. It's now full. I don't know how. I literally have no clue how this is full of memory. But anyway, I'm pretty much wrapping up here for today. All right, everyone, I'm officially back at my house now. I'm just going over some ideas of some decks. What do you guys think? Like, what color should we go with? Now, keep in mind the color of the house and the accents. Obviously, it'd probably have to be something darker. We do know we probably want black railings. I'm just not sure exactly, like, that's beautiful. I like that two-tone too, like how they have this color back here and right here. Just this color right here though, I feel like would be decent. I like that railing. I think we're gonna do like a straight up black railing like that. But something we do have to keep in mind is we have a full wraparound deck. Like, it's very big, so this would get expensive very quick. We knew that coming into this, so we took that all into factor. So now it's just time to find the correct color. What do you guys think? Based off the color of the house, do we keep it like the color of the house? What do you think? Maybe like a color like this, or is that too off for the color of my house? I really like this color, but I just don't think it would go with the house at all. Unless, do you like contrast the color of the house? Like, you know what I mean? Like the house is white, but they went with the brown. Do you do like a contrast? I don't know. Let me know your opinions down in the comments below. I'm pretty much just going through all these. Also, message me on Instagram. You guys can follow me or message me on that. Send me pictures of what you guys think for like decks, what like a cool deck looks like. Also, this is random, but you guys mentioned about a pool, and I said maybe I'll put a hot tub in the deck and see how it's like put into the deck. I feel like that's awesome. Even if it was something like this, or even something like this. Like, imagine just having that in like the corner part of our deck. You know what I mean? Like that could be awesome. That's actually really cool too, how it's like built into the staircase. And then this is just used as like a wall. I think something like this is the cool part though. Let me know what you guys think. And then yeah, I'm pretty much gonna probably outro this from here. Whew, all right guys, I think that's gonna wrap this video up. I want these videos to be like action-packed with a ton of change, but obviously with the whole COVID running rampant like throughout my house, with my brother and my dad now having it. I had to go get tested. I tested negative, so I'm fine. Just trying to keep the series alive and well throughout all of this. But yeah, thank you all for the well wishes. Everyone's doing fine. My brother's feeling better. He's towards the end of it, but my dad got it, so now he is sitting in his room quarantining, and he has probably like another 8 days to go. So this really set us back just like 2 weeks of really not much. Like always, thank you guys so much for watching. I tried also including more products like the deck colors and stuff like that for us to buy, so go ahead and leave your comment down below on different colors and suggestions you have on that. But yeah, I'm just really trying to emphasize thanks for sticking with me throughout all of this with the series, and just throughout this the last 2 weeks as well. well. These videos will now be back to normal. If you want to help support, go ahead to kylemcgran.com and buy some merch. That means the world. Or you can go ahead and simply subscribe and follow me on all my social medias linked down below. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.